Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Go and hide it. And lost me around the sun. Gonna me. But every night, never really safe zone. Never been fighting. Wait, wait. I'm going hard it. All this time, I lost me. Tonight.
This is summer with the Nissan Summer Sales Event, featuring the award-winning Rogue and Pathfinder. Now more affordable. Hurry to a Nissan dealer today.
You gotta look it up sometime. Let me see. Or no, not, do search cool outfits to wear with
Goldfish have short memories. Feel like goldfish.
statement piece.
Skibbity beep 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 beep. Skibbity ba ba da ba ba. You guys listen to that new fucking Morgan Wallen album, dude? Skibbity beep beep bop. Skibbity beep beep bop beep beep.
You know where my house is.
You know where my bar is.
You know where that field to park to drink and watch the stars is. You know where my mom lives. That no trespass pond is. You know where to find me. But the problem is, anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be missing the part of my heart that keeps me from running away. Anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be wishing that I had the thing that seems to make
Do most people stay? I'll be missing.
Girls say they like it, that I'm hard to breathe. Till I say goodbye and they all watch me leave. I make up a reason, the makeup starts running. I don't know what it is, but I'm
So
sure
it makes sense or something, cause
anywhere you find me,
I'll be missing.
the part of my heart that keeps me from running away. Anywhere you find me, yeah,
I'll be missing.
that I had the thing that seems to make most people stay. Maybe I'm missing the point, maybe I'm missing a piece, maybe I'm missing the girl I actually want missing me. Kinda like the Jack in this glass.
I'm sipping.
Anywhere you find me,
I'll be missing.
like some ghost in a bar. They all know me,
Good name.
no one saw me mark. Guess I'm here, but I ain't. Anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be missing the part of my heart that keeps me from running away. Anywhere you find me, yeah, I'll be wishing that I had the thing that seems to make most people stay. Maybe I'm missing the point, maybe I'm missing a piece, maybe I'm missing the girl I actually want missing me. Kinda like the Jack in this glass.
I'm sipping.
Anywhere you find me, yeah.
I'll be missing. Yeah. I'll be missing.
Sweetie. That tickles. Not tonight.
When spiders show up, so do we.
That's a funny ass commercial. That's a good commercial. Should we listen to this fucking Morgan album top to bottom? Let's do that. See what we're working with here? This doesn't make. Why can't I just go? Oh man. Huh. Here we go. Well, yeah, because this is the first song. This is the order of the... 37 gosh darn songs, dude. That's a lot. How do you explain like you're in love with a guy like me in the first place? Your man's never do no wrong if I'm so awful. What kind of sound different? Like in a bad way? Nah, I don't give a fuck. Am I sober? Hate the way you look at me, you halfway see yourself. If I'm the problem, you might be the reason. If I'm just a waste of breath, such a waste of time. Oh, I used to slur, dude. I was slurring like a slizzard. Nah, I'm not hungover either. When was the last time I had some beers?
Confidence is not a mindset, it's an achievement. In the GMC Sierra HD AT4X.
I think I had some beers on.
APR on GMC Sierra heavy-duty models. That's over 4.
Oh yeah, dude. It definitely makes you get loud. Loud and proud, dude. It makes you want to talk.
When PCs powered by Intel perform at
It makes you want to talk and everyone else around you tell you, shut the fuck up.
team does.
Oh, I'm chill, dude.
PC's powered by Snapdragon X series. Max performance.
Chill as a cucumber right now, boy.
The max performance that you deserve.
Chill as a motherfucking cucumber, dog. I'm waiting to see if it's gonna fucking rain.
Everything's still pretty much the same round here.
The old weatherman said no rain. Looks like a little rain.
But I got better since you got gone. I'm still a few too
Better bring a raincoat and some galoshes. Gotta get my galoshes out of the closet. You got gone. Been roasting this bad boy. This is my inside smoker, dude. Ghost OG hybrid. Write it down. Running out of weed is devastating. Ooh, I am overnight. Now went wrong, you turn me loose. There's a car dealership, a GMC, Chevy, Cadillac, fucking all that GM bullshit. Right over here. Dude, I've seen, it's what? It's not even 9 o'clock. Three full haulers of brand new vehicles pulling in there. Who's buying? They're not selling. There's no way they're selling these things, dude. I'm gonna go over by that lot. That must be why they're expanding this giant fucking parking lot over here. They just keep stacking them up, dude. Just past this GM dealership, dude, there's a fucking Hyundai dealership. They're parking them on the fucking lawn, dude. Dude.
This is summer with the Nissan Summer Sale.
I don't...
Featuring the award-winning Rogue.
I like having enough to pay my bills and a little extra on the side to do what I fucking want. When I want.
Dealer today.
Like buy my weed, you know, and shit. If I break a skateboard, I can go buy a new skateboard deck. I don't gotta fucking like sell fucking OnlyFans feet pics or anything like that. When you get that kind of money, it's just obnoxious. There's no... He probably did, dude. I've done that several times. Not a vape, but hid certain things away from myself. But, you don't need fucking... I see the big thing all the time now. Like when I scroll through social media. Which right there, that's just fucking annoying. Everything is like how to start flipping rental properties and open Airbnbs and shit. It's like, Doug, there's there's families that can't afford housing, rent. And you're fucking out there with a big ol' fucking smirk on your face like, just bought my 3rd duplex. Just bought my 3rd fucking rental property. You're like posting fucking pictures from your house in Florida in the pool and shit. And there's fucking... I don't know, dude. I just... Dude. Sometimes when you think about things and you get down to like the real... You get down to fucking brass tacks on this shit. Yo, my feet pics would go hard, dude. But, but man, dude, money is just... The crazy thing is the people that just want to get by and have enough to pay their bills are the most humble. And the people that have all this money to just spend it on stupid shit are the most pride-filled and most proud. And it's like, yeah, dude, alligators, dude. I just don't understand. I've never had that motivation. Sure, I've wanted money and I've dreamed of like being, I mean, realistically, I never dreamed about having a ton of money. I dreamed about, like, my dreams were, like, having, like, a best-selling novel or, like, number one record, best-selling novel, or a movie, have a movie win an Academy Award or something like that. And now I'm like, those rewards don't mean anything anyways. Like, you don't need someone else's validation to feel good about yourself. You just need yourself and your own validation. It can't be delusional. You can't just like be patting yourself on the back for everything. But having some sort of standard and some sort of,
This summer is your chance to ride around town.
that's probably in line with like your higher power, which is God. My higher power is God. Like, I just try to do, as long as God, I feel like God's happy. Bitch, like this shit. There's the car. There we go. There was a fucking advertisement right there. Yeah, that's what that means mostly. Helping others. It's true. Zaza, go outside. Zaza, go on. Come on. Come on. Put your fucking bib on, dude. Exactly. Tate McFucking Cray, dude. Not Tate motherfucking McCray, dude. Yeah, obsession in any form isn't good. Obsession is just a way of your brain fixing itself on what it already knows. It's like the way you can like Pavlov dog somebody, or like you can manipulate someone because that part of the brain that is like the part of the brain that has obsession, fixation, addiction is easily persuaded. It's only one, or there's no, in that part of the brain there's no logical thinking. It's just like pattern recognition. It's a more like primitive part of the brain. You know, because back in the day, like if you found, say you're like wandering around looking for food, you find food in a spot one day, or you find water in a spot one day, you just stay there. Keep going back to the same watering hole. Or like you set a trap somewhere, you trap food, you're going to keep trying to set traps at that spot. Oh, I'm getting a copyright. I don't give a flying frick, dude. The Tate McRae one? When you turn on content ID matching, YouTube automatically makes claims. Well, yeah, that's just the way. That's just the way. It's not even. It's not even natural. That's just the way it is.
Sierra. Or current eligible GMC lessees can get this low mileage lease on the Sierra Elevation.
That's just the way it is.
$59 per month.
You can really taste the hickory on this RB6 hour smoked pulled pork.
You know, I always thought your
Yeah, you always got to do it from the perspective of like, this is what works for me. Like this is how I think about this or whatever. Well, yeah, human potential is so stifled right now because of this solely. Human potential is stifled right here. Here's the biggest problem. Social media is so set forth on the idea that you are the most important thing and, oh, look at me, I am the spectacle, as opposed to we are the spectacle. All of us collectively, because one man can't, one person isn't as powerful as that one person can be by themselves. You know? A collective. So like, what's the saying? Like, it's not just the sum of all the parts. You know? Like, you aren't just the sum of all your parts added together. It's multiplicitous. It's exponential. It's not like 1 + 1 = 2. It's 1 + 1 = 5 sometimes. You know what I mean? Like me, for example, I got my bro. Me and my bro are like, I'll use my family members sometimes. You know, they will. Me and them is better than just me. But it's also better than just them together. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can use each other to add, it's actually multiplying. It's not adding. It's always 1 + 1 is always like 5 or 6 or 10, dude. Like, what I can do by myself and what that person can do by themselves, if we put us together, it doesn't equal the same as that. It's always more. It's always way more than that. So then you think about it like this. You and another person and another person. But it's the problem with that is when you bring 3 in, the lines can bump together as opposed to spread out, you know what I mean? Like, 2 is easier to multiply than 3 is, because 3 all have to be aimed in the same, they have to be in the same chamber, they have to be in the same vessel trying to fly to the same place. If they're all going in that same direction, then yes. But if you get one person going, say you have 3 people, 2 are going in the right direction, 1's going in the wrong, those 2 are automatically off track then. Those 2 are automatically thrown off track. Whereas if it's just the 2 going in the right direction, they go there more efficiently. 3 can go there 80 times as fast, but it's harder to get 3 people in a collective harmonious state. You know, 3 is company. You know.
Test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin. Serious allergic reactions. GI.
Yeah, they're trying to cut me off, dude.
CV event risk increases in.
Cause of the Morgan Wallen, dude. But yeah, you gotta fucking. It's you have to fucking. Three is like the Holy Trinity type shit. Three is the Holy Trinity shit, but that's like hard to maneuver. Like it's really tough to get three minds amalgamated, you know? If you get three to rock, dude, you're going to the moon, dude. Two, you fucking, you know, fly a little bit. You'll hover around the fucking stratosphere. You need two to tango, three to dance. And then you just go from there. Like, imagine 10 people. That's why, like, I always think about it like sports, you know? Yeah. I always think about it like sports, though. I think about, dude, a football team, if 11 people are all doing the right thing or doing what they got to do, they're moving like a unit, man. They're moving like a unit, you know? Like, that's the sport, I think, where there's the most guys on the field at one time. But, like, they're all doing, yo, what's up? What up, dog? But, yeah, if you can move as a unit, dude, a full unit. Yo, Larry and Dennis sound like some fucking gangsters, dude. Larry and Dennis, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Dennis the Menace, dude. Larry David. Well, three, like, I'm telling you, dude, like, three. So, three highly organized and cooperating, tactical, same plan, same action, same goal is a million times better than 100 guys with no plan running around with their fucking heads cut off. Why'd I shave my head off, dude? Shave my head off, dude. Yeah, dude. Dude, 21's ripe. Aside, I don't know, I got bored. I wanted the sun to hit my head more efficiently, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Trust it. Like, everyone is... When three are acting as one, it's like a million. Yeah. You gotta really got fucking... You gotta be some fucking... You all gotta, yeah, it's like three ninjas, dude, or like Hanson, or like fucking Cream, or like fucking ZZ Top, or like fucking any other famous fucking trio. The Three Musketeers, dude. The Holy Trinity, like
Take a bow. Wave to the
mad threes, dude.
Send love to the haters.
Straight threes, dude. 3-pointers.
You and your grasshopper deserve all the applause.
Threes, dude. It's a war of threes.
Brushing bevs at Baskin Robbins. Seize the yay.
Yeah, dude. 300, dude. 300 brothers. Dude, then you go to that, though, yeah, too. Like, imagine 300, dude. All with one, like, all moving as one. All on the same, like, all on the exact same page. At the exact same time. Which, realistically, in our deepest in our deepest heart of hearts, it's the same thing. Like, we all realistically want the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, we just want to be loved and feel like people feel our love. Like, shared love. Oh, dude, they're really gonna hit me with this fucking... They don't want me to be fucking playing this shit. Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, no, that movie is good. Zack Snyder, dude. Zack Snyder's for the fucking man. Zack Snyder's a motherfucking goat, dude. But yeah, you gotta fucking. The best companies, too, like, it's all like. When everyone is working at the. Like, for the same goal as making. Like, everyone's work is equal in value to each other, and the reward is equal in value to each other. And, like, equality can really only come from, like. Equality doesn't mean everyone gets the same thing. That's more of like equity. I mean, I guess that is equal. It's, but the type of equality that people value isn't. They got this, so I should get this. It's your own. What you feel like you've earned. If you feel like the work put in should earn a certain amount, and you get that, then that's your equality. That is your own worth. Like, that's your own worth, which is only like what you know. Only you can know your worth. And if you don't feel like you're getting what you're worth, you gotta fix it. You gotta fucking fix that shit. Yeah, it's like it's like what the Beatles fucking said, dude. In the end, the love you take, right? Or what do they say? In the end, the love you make is equal to the love you take, or whatever. Yeah. That's kind of a grim way to put it. The love you make is equal to the love you take. I think it's more of give and take. Yeah, worthiness is tough though, because like you can be a self-deprecator. Like most, the slippery slope is between humility and then like, yeah, like just self-loathing, I guess. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what I mean. You need a wall to bounce off. You need something to bounce the idea off of and get the reflection of the idea. It's hard to have a reflection of the idea in the moment from yourself. It's going to always be biased. But if you have someone you trust that you can bounce the fucking idea off and take a little back from, like you can through another lens. Try and get it through another lens. I want to try and fucking. Oh, man. Definitely gotta fucking get my bitch ass outside today. What if I do it like this? Boom. There you go, mic. Microphone. Fucking bitch. Yo, Blue Jimmy. Couldn't tell which one it was for a second there. Just said Jimmy. Didn't know if it was Blue Jimmy or Pink Jimmy. Hell nah, dude. Done with that bullshit. Shit was making me sick, dude. Sick to my fucking stomach. The Knack 4? God damn. BLP kosher. outdoor live. It's hard to do outdoor lives, dude. You can do it, but you got to be in a place where there's like good fucking 5G, 4G. $5G. Right now, specifically, yes. Just chilling.
Jealous of the rich trying to get cheese, cause I always knew this life wasn't.
You've grown yourself a flower in the garden.
See, I was like 18, with nothing to my name but overdraft fees. Jealous of the rich trying to get cheese, cause I always knew this life wasn't no breeze. And my purpose, like him and Reed, was one thing, but where I'm from, they called it a far-fetched dream. Cause Baba don't believe in a sure thing, but now we do, cause my wrist like the West Wing. I had to go my own garden, planting the seeds, but I was faint-hearted.
I'm just chilling, dude.
Man, a new flower had to get sprouted. All my friends was having college fun. Me, I didn't have the college funds. In my head's where I be at. Couldn't let the pedals die just for a fiat.
You've grown yourself a flower in the garden.
Nah. I've been just doing my own thing.
Taking that A train down to the mix. Complex wasn't really paying me shit. And Def Jam had me getting sandwiches. Got one for Big Sean, but at least
I've just been fucking
New York, but I'm feeling Memphis bleak. I was eating plain
doing my own thing, you know?
yeah. Bury me before I'm a burden. DIY
Chilling like a villain, basically.
if it ain't got purpose. Caring for the sea since 2014. I've been watering this motherfucker every damn week.
Been trying to finish a fucking album.
Growth came slow, but it bloomed. That was
And some other side projects. Yeah. Yeah, if I go to like a job, I'm not gonna be work at a job where like I'm directly under the fucking boss of the boss. Or like the bosses.
I used to do gardening in the house. It's grandpa
Yeah, dude.
he forced you to
Bosses are kind of
keep it.
bosses are weird, man. Like you just have to. I like working for a boss where I know there's a boss above that boss, and then there's another boss above that boss. So then, like, there's 3 levels of bosses that each hold accountability to each other before I'm like I have the accountability for a company, because like they get paid for the accountability. They're not getting paid for the work they do. They're getting paid for the accountability that they can hold over and hold up for themselves. So as long as I know someone's holding the guy holding me accountable, and then there's another guy above that guy holding that guy accountable, then okay, bosses, dude, I get it. But like, if the guy holding me accountable, if there's no one holding that person accountable, and then I think that this guy's fucking treating me unfairly, there's nowhere to go. Like, that's just it. You have to just suck his dick, dude, or put your tail between your legs and deal with it internally by fucking being a drunk piece of shit. Going against your soul, fighting your own soul every day just because you need, money, I guess. So your soul is eating you from the inside out, dude. Because you're putting up with immorality. Like, you're living in hell. You're living in your own hell, dude. You're hell in a cell, dude. So, Yeah, dude. Stream. Dude, Dude, YouTube's one of them ones, dude. I'm just gonna exit out of fucking YouTube. Fuck it. They keep putting the kibosh on my stream, dude. They keep putting the motherfucking kibosh on my fucking stream, dude. I could play my own songs, though. I used to use the winter to link up with a lover and think about the sinning we were doing in the summer. I never knew the winnings would be leading me to bummers, but I guess the getting is what gets you through the tunnels. Visions of us bridging all the gaps to get us somewhere, instead of sitting here and just talking about the sun glare, blind to the fact that it's really kinda unfair. You wanna curse the light, but the dark is just a dunce chair. Stuck in a corner, can't face the front here. Back when it was good, you needed change like a bum fare. Never wish I would, I was meddling with some fear. Couldn't come clear, but I saw it through the mud there. Spinning gears, tossing beers like dirt. I know it hurts, but cheers, cause love hurts. And what's worse, the years, they just burst into a million pieces. This feeling ain't peaceful. I've been changing with the seasons and rearranging reasons. Yeah. Eastside telling y'all. Try to. Her personality, it's alright. She hot though. Ooh, ooh. Pop shit, hop skip, get naked. True boot to noggin, you not awakened. Life in the limelight, but lemonaded. Might fight a demon who masqueraded. As a friend, I spend time in contemplation. Big moves, I'm not with the commonplace shit. Tempest, I'm fired up on world stages. Screen test on my time and my fucking patience. On the grind, no 50-50, it's all K shit. Make a killing or a shilling, I just fucking slay shit. Like a bad bitch when she flaunting Kim K shit. Big ass, big tits, and some okay shit. When it comes to personality, whatever. Sorta clever when she pulling on my lever. Looking for a way to lay here forever and put shit together, not leave it severed. Pop shit, hop, skip, get naked. True boot to noggin, you not awakened. Life in the limelight, but lemonaded. Might fight a demon who masqueraded. Yo, yo. Yo, yo. It's the motherfucking. Picked her up in my truck and I didn't give a fuck. I was stuck in the clutch of her eyes. And the blush on the cheek in a week. I'll be cuffed looking buff cause she got me looking fly. Working out all the ruts and the kinks. And I think when I blink I become more high. And the love cause they say that the love shit, yeah, the love shit is sorta kinda blind. But believe you and me, G, it ain't always this easy. Feeling so peachy when I got my hand on her butt. What? Picked her up in my truck and I didn't give a fuck. I was stuck in the clutch of her eyes. And the blush on her cheek in a week. I'll be cuffed looking buff cause she got me looking fly. Working out all the ruts and the kinks. And I think when I blink I become more high. And this love and this love and this love shit. Yeah, this love shit sorta kinda blind. Yo, yo, yo. Rolling down the road, don't know what to do. I've been on the run, I've been on a few. Holding down the fort, but my brain aborts all the fucking thoughts I had about you. All the fucking thoughts I had about you. Gone in the wind, about you. All the fucking thoughts I had about you. Gone in the wind, gone with the wind, gone once again, yeah. Seen you at the store, you were in the whip with that other dude. He ain't fucking shit, he a fucking bitch. He ain't fucking cool, he a fucking tool. Get a fucking grip, she just threw a wrench, hit you with a twist. Couple screws loose, now I'm getting pissed. Grab a couple brews, take him to the head. Now you can't lose, it's a win-win. Rolling down the road, don't know what to do. I've been on the run, I've been on a few. Holding down the fort, but my brain aborts all the fucking thoughts I had about you. All the fucking thoughts I had about you. Gone in the wind, gone with the wind, gone once again, yeah. Rolling down the road, don't know what to do. I've been on the run, I've been on a few. Holding down the fort, but my brain aborts all the fucking thoughts I had about you. All the fucking thoughts I had about you. Gone in the wind, gone with the wind, gone once again, yeah. Seen you at the bar, you were looking scared, you were looking scarred. Always know I cared, always know it's hard when you really bare. Heart on your sleeve, life isn't fair. Someone's gonna leave, someone's gonna stare at the blank space. It's a dark shade, it's a part gone, it's a heart torn. Now you watch it bleed, now you watch it. Rolling down the road, don't know what to do. I've been on the run, I've been on a few. Holding down the fort, but my brain aborts all the fucking thoughts I had about you. Yeah, yeah. I was feeling depressed. Took a shower at noon. Got that shit off my chest. Now my flowers in bloom. Took a trip to the crest. Saw a place full of tombs. Dust settled jest. Cut the sky like a moon. Just a sliver of zest. Just a shiver to move. All the bones were the best. Magic muscle and groove. Attach it all to the nest. See the wings will improve. See the things we ingest. Change our mind and mood. Shout out Larry, dog. Tell me what you was worth. Fucking up a universe. Tell me what you was worth. Fucking up a universe. Tell me what you was worth. Shout out Big Larry. Yeah, for all it's worth.
It's like a loop machine.
Yeah. Now I'm back on my grind, back on my mind, back on the line, back in the time, back in the signs, back in the new, back like a spine, back in the tomb, back in the rut, back in my room, back with the rust, back with the rooms. Scraping the loot, ready to shoot, ass to the boot, cash in my hand, don't understand, having a plan to execute, killing the game, skills in the frame, reference ring, with the supreme, what it all means, gotta be nice, gotta pay price, gotta break ice, balance the beams, know that it's not, I'll just apply, calling it common ground, twist up a knot, head full of pot, flipping it upside down, all of you clowns, all of you frauds, all of you fakes, dog, all of you sound just like a cat, all of you snakes, dog. Bada bang, bada boom, rising up and out the tomb. But it's more like a bed that's really in my room. Sleeping hard like I'm dead. Keep it soft, keep it smooth. That's really what she said.
Birds
so that's
aren't
what
real,
I'm about
dude.
to do. And I'm never on the edge, but I'm always on my
Well,
tool.
birds are
I make
real.
a couple
They're just
eggs, break fast to the tomb. Scramble minds like
not
a
what
kicking
most
knowledge
people
like
think
a flip.
birds are.
And you know I gotta grind just to feel existence on another level. Devil tried to hide my heaven, but I'm never disheveled, cause I know how to dig it. Someone grab me a shovel, someone turn on the spigot. Let's get it drip flowing, let's get going with it, dog. Yo. Yeah. Two hot chicks, one good, one bad. Sundress clad, but the eyes look sad. Had to look back like gone with the. Yo, yeah. Started off the summer, sipping on some coffee. Tried to stay off alcohol, eventually it got me. Sunset and then something else that's bottoming out. Can't remember it all properly how, but probably now I'm on my way off the property. Wow, by all the stars in the clouds. It's farther than out, where the sky hits the ground and the sight meet the sounds. It's the sand and the water, it's the time and the crowd. The hands are all arms and the armor is shroud. We need to be more silent to feel God in the loud. You're smoking gun violence, holy smoke in the pounds. You're rolling in the rope, be dope, you're tangled and bound by Satan's secret ladders, just a plant with no ground to stand on the fabric of reality wound. Your neck like a noose, now you hang like a shelf, and you ain't cutting loose.
Yeah.
Darkness becomes self.
I was spitting bars.
I used to use the winter to link up with a lover and think about the sinning we were doing in the summer. I never knew the winnings would be leading me to bummers, but I guess to getting is what gets you through the tunnels. Visions of us bridging all the gaps to get us somewhere, instead of sitting here and just talking about the sun glare, blind to the fact that it's really kinda unfair. You wanna curse the light, but the dark is just a dunce chair. Stuck in the corner, can't face the front here. Back when it was good, you needed change like a bum fare. Never wish I would, I was meddling with some fear. Couldn't come clear, but I saw it through the mud there. Spinning gears, tossing beers like dirt. I know it hurts, but cheers, cause love hurts. And what's worse, the years, they just burst into a million pieces. This feeling ain't peaceful. I've been changing with the seasons and rearranging reasons. Yo,
That's funny.
yeah. Pop the cork, put the Porsche in fucking sport mode. Your boy a dork, I'm reborn, no stork though. Drop a bird, private jet just for brunch. Spider senses tingling, it's not just a hunch. Honey's always mingling, Dooder did his crunches. Money I've been bringing in, packed it like lunches. Brown bag shit, see the lines, yeah they punching. No more cutting corners with the cap like dunces. I got the
Straight
right
up.
I put it here, dog. I take a second look, don't get left in fogs. That's just smoke off the big doobie, bro. Doodermang did it.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah,
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I know. Pretty patty, pretty as a penny. Copper tone skin and the money on the ratty. Cuter than a quarter pound of marijuana heavy when I'm minding on my business, but the business is pleasure. Light work, pretty sure to measure. Gonna be a plenty, gonna be a gonna soon. When a fight hurt, goon gonna fight back. Moon rock with a light pack, got side by two bomb. Damn, pack with a smooth herb and the world turn fast. Burn hash, gotta curb that. Dog grinding on a skateboard, grind to a skateboarder. It's the devil playground, but the heaven play sounds like this. Yeah. It's the devil's playground,
But
but
the
the heaven
damn
play
place sounds like
this.
Fit, check. Fit, check. Fit, check. Style, bling. Fit, check.
Fit, check, fit, check, style.
OOTD, bitch wanna see me scoring like a TD.
Torn off a CD, ignoring all the freebies. Throwing like a frisbee, catch it like it's goodies. Hit it like you miss me, quit it then you diss me. Living like a movie, never really truly thought it really rule ya.
Sipping on the truly.
Let a dog school ya. Something like a new trick. Yeah. Most y'all can't do this. Check, fit, check.
Dang, bangers. Yo, Elijah, I'm about to dip out. Gotta go fucking do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I do. I'm the Doodermang dude. About to do what it do. Shaboo, yeah. Alright. Peace out, Cub Scouts. Oh, thank you, dog. Hopefully I'll have more fucking cool shit coming soon, man. Yup, dude. Forces. Instead of deuces. Forces. Alright, peace.